So one thing I haven't talked about much yet, but I'm going to talk a little bit about today, are the Mark copycats, the soft white underbelly copycats, who are doing very similar content. And why should we just criticize Mark when they're doing the same voyeuristic stuff, catching people, at their very, very lowest points and turning their pain into entertainment? This girl is 14 years old. This this video has 1.2 million views, and that's in 1 month, y'all. She's 14. She's hooked on heroin, and she's homeless. How is it that we don't have real treatment centers set up for these people? Why is everything a money grab? Don't they take enough money to at least give the people who want to try and heal from all the poison and all the drugs that are pushed on us? But see, no, because there's no profit in that. There's only profit in more and more and more exploitation. You exploit it, and then you exploit it even more, because that's all there's left to do is exploit. Nobody's healing. Nobody's healing by watching these videos, these soft white underbelly copycat videos. I mean, there's a whole bunch of channels. Tales from the Streets is just one of many. And I don't know anything about Tales from the Streets, so I don't know his name or literally anything about him. For him, it's just probably a legal hustle, a way to make money and not go to prison. Sure, it's exploitation, but it's legal exploitation. So if it's legal and you can get away with it and you can make lots of money at it, then you're what? A genius. That's America. So don't hate the player, hate the game. Because that is the game. Exploitation. What can we do? What can we do for Delilah? What can we do for Delilah that millions and millions of people couldn't do for Amanda? How is it that Amanda ended up in the hands of straight up predators? How did that happen? With all these good, caring people, many of them religious people, many of them charity-minded people, how was it that all of us were powerless to do anything, to actually help? Maybe it's because the system is set up so that we can't help. Maybe the system is set up so that you give your money to charities that are just rip-off scams. Side note, don't ever donate to charity, especially not any charity you've ever heard of their name before. The big ones are the biggest scams, and the little ones are probably little scams. If you want to do charity, go help someone like this. Go do it in person. Don't give money to someone like Mark and think that's going to go to where you want it to go. Yeah, it's easy to just push a go send me and think that Mark Leda is going to be the leader to help all these people. Yeah, that's why people want to believe. Again, because they want to believe that they're doing something good by watching Mark Leda's channel, that they're somehow helping these people. If any of these people get helped, and they do sometimes, I'll give Mark Leda that. He has helped some people, but it's inadvertently. Somehow, just putting them on the channel got them the help they needed, gave them a little bit of fame, made somebody care enough. But that's not why he set out to do the channel. And neither is this guy. They're here to exploit these people. And if someone in the comments takes the actual step to actually try and help them, then great. Until then, these guys will just be going around giving out free shit, giving out free sweaters or whatever they do. Free sweaters, free Happy Meals. Or a free trip to Lima's mind control helmet paradise. can get that too. What you can't get is actual rehabilitation. What you can't get is actual healing in an environment where you can interact with nature and the plants and the animals and the gardens. That's healing. That's giving you a sense of purpose. Somebody help this girl before she dies. It's not going to be me. I don't have the resources, and who am I to, There's no avenue for us to help them. There's no way for us to, there should be. There should be a way for people to help that want to help, but instead all the ways are set up to rip people off, to get you to push a button, send money to whichever charity, and then they steal your money, and these people don't get helped. That's why when I tried to set up a nonprofit, I failed, because my idea was too good and it was too simple. So guess what? There's going to be a whole bunch of laws and red tape and legal hurdles to jump before they ever let you even think about doing anything that simple as building a garden. Because gardens are dangerous. We all know that now, right? Hasn't the FBI and the CIA declared gardens are dangerous? Register your garden like you register a gun. That's why they don't send people to rehab in a garden. They send them to a building. They send them to an institution, like where they send Amanda, a mental institution, and they pretend like they're doing good, helping them, giving them drugs, putting them in mind control helmets, and then parading around and collecting the money from the soft white underbelly followers who will never listen to someone like me because I'm just a crackpot with long hair. And they'll never get past the red tape because the red tape is there to stop people like you from helping people like this. I guarantee there's some kind of law against helping, just going out there and helping somebody. And so the people who do have a voice, who do have a platform like Mark Leda, they don't say shit because then they won't have their platform anymore. It's okay to put these people's pain on display. It's not okay to set up any kind of organization to actually try and help them. Everything has to be a scam. Everything has to put the money back into the pockets of the scammers. And if not, they'll shut you down. They'll take your licenses. They'll say you're breaking the law. So rest in peace to Delilah, 14 years old. She's a movie star with over 1 million views. And she'll probably be dead next week. It's the Great Plague.